Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute by Patreon, links in the description at the bottom. And oh boy, last time did we get some... oh yeah. Alonzo. Rest in peace, my dude. And yeah, Barden, well, apparently there's a giant sandworm about to attack Martiera, or at least skulking around the place. So yeah, better take care of that as soon as possible. But we still have a couple of days left. Oh yeah, only just 2 more days left until we head on over to Grand Trad. So again, just trying to make sure that all of our make sure that we got a whole bunch of our options here. So. Let's go ahead and head back to going back and engage with Eupha.
What can I do?
Oh yes, and yeah, before we left last time, let's see, finally managed to unlock the Masked Dancer and the Summoner archetypes for our main character here, for Morpheus. And yeah, we could have him unlock the General, but again, just waiting until my Magnetite reserves are looking a little bit better these days. And even then, we still need to unlock the Berserker archetype, so yeah, I need to get started on Basilio in a little bit. Alright, anyways, let's see what's got Eupha so riled up.
What should we do?
Oh, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just really concerned about Ovi and the others. If you're alright with it, do you mind going with me to check on them?
Yeah, let's.
Thank you very much.
Let's use teleportation magic to get there. They may believe in different gods than I do, but I think I can get them to listen to me.
Yeah, you can't really convince a zealot now. You can try.
Let us pause.
Something's amiss.
Oh,
Eupha!
It's her. What shamelessness!
truly.
Pardon?
Oh, what now?
You!
Don't play us for fools! We know this is all you're doing,
Oi.
pagan!
What did you take sight to Hyperic and the sick ones? Wait, they're gone?
What?
Wait, they're gone? What the hell?
That can't be.
No.
Just the worst.
I heard what happened! You insulted Scientism, and Sancta Hypericus was in a righteous rage! No, you misunderstood! I just wanted to help those people in the cellar!
Eupha, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi.
Do you people have no hearts? They called you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. That illness is pagan handiwork for
No,
certain.
we mustn't yield.
Wait, please. I just want to talk with you all.
Oh, look, you're wasting your time with these idiots. You're wasting your words. They're not gonna listen. At least not right now.
Oh, but Morpheus.
Yeah, you're wasting your breath on these idiots.
Are you alright?
What about you?
That's true, but
I should be the one asking that. Weren't you scared?
Thank you very much.
I can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. If anything had happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
I wouldn't actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who had disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of magma around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession.
But then...
But what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy?
Well, I think we're gonna have to snap them out of it.
listen.
Let's snap them all out of this trance.
You always seem so unshakably optimistic. And your conviction. How are you the way you are?
I don't know. Just natural charisma, I guess. I don't know.
I never felt any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I constantly worry and I'm always looking for answers.
Hey, hey, sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. Yeah, let's use your head, more of your gut. So let's talk of more action.
Sure.
Taking action and being decisive is important.
Wow.
Is that so? I always thought proper to come to a conclusion first, after much thinking and deliberating.
Well, for long-term solutions, yeah, but sometimes you just gotta go and just say, "Yo, dude, shut up."
But while deliberating, I'd become more confused and I'd end up never taking any action at all. I was stuck, unable to change, left behind, really.
Yeah, no, it kind of sounds to me like you just get stuck in your own head a little too often.
I began to feel like such a fool. Eventually, I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born as a priestess and die as one.
But then...
But now, I started to think my fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I could bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance I met Ovi and Hyperic, and yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. And my feelings can be altered so dramatically, that my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe...
And now, I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic.
Well, then let's help them.
Yeah.
Now let's get out there and help them.
Thank you very much.
Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who are sick.
Well, first things first, we probably need to get down to that basement again and see if there's any clues. But somehow it's...
The old, cowardly me is no more.
Yeah, first things first, we probably need to get down to that basement to look for clues, but somehow I doubt they're going to let us in there.
I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now.
Must.
It's nearly night anyway, so let's come back another day. I'll try to come up with a plan by then.
Alright, so, the church's sick or missing, and those who remain blame Eupha and her pagan ways. She's still determined to save the afflicted. And yeah, just one more from her, and then we'll be able to study the Devil Summoner. And in that case... And in that case, let's have her stick with the Summoner for a little bit. Yeah, she's pretty close. Yeah, I noticed that the Summoner still has that that ram emblem on the front. Wonder what that's all about. Anyways.
Let's go.
Now what am I to do? Hey, you.
Let's see, did I already get the dumpling?
Dreadful.
I think I did, but whatever.
I love it. You're not serious. I've no idea. You there?
Hang on. Isn't that... Let's...
Thank you.
Yep.
You're not no idea.
What now?
Yep. Tomorrow's our last day in Altabury.
What now?
And yeah, we got ourselves a whole bunch of Heroes Fruit coming our way, so... Let's see, Heroes Fruit, and let's see, Gunner Veneration and Bombastic Bombardier. Yeah, definitely gonna need to unlock that, especially if we're gonna be going after the remaining candidates.
If inspiration is lightning, I'm buried and field under a clear sky.
Hey, look what we got!
Quite.
The tension in the air is to be expected, eh? What with the fight against Louise looming before us, but don't get too worked up, my boy. So, what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic?
Well.
Hey, gods, what is this? Well, that's what... Oh. Well, you got anything, Chief?
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking to relics? He is. They never cease to amaze me. No matter how much I study them, these relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Ah, I see. So they harness the colossal heat generated at that point.
My God, I've got it.
I hear it! By my sainted aunt, I hear it! The whispers of an ancient civilization! Their secrets are murmured in hushed reverence! Thank you, Morpheus!
Thank you.
No, thank you. Well, strike me down. There are really all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Something on your mind? Well, something's bothering you. You want to talk about it? Well, when I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear. Oh. You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days, back when I was still just a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it, spectacularly. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. I chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quickly took their leave of me one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I've become.
You're right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of acceleration in the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. Well, ain't that just growth? Yeah. Success? Yeah. Failure is greatest teacher of all.
It'll be fine.
But learning to think in new ways is personal growth, isn't it?
Yes.
Exactly. I'd say staying safe would still be a priority, but don't worry. We come forward so far together, we won't abandon you for taking a few steps back.
I've grown too timid. Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Oh, thank you both. I do love you.
Oh, come on.
Well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, Morpheus?
Oh, she's... Oh, bless her.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Yeah, that's none of it. Wish I could have met you lots sooner. Maybe my life would have been more... Well, why can't it be more now?
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. Yeah, it's never too late.
For the blessings of youth.
Let's see. At the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take even more damage and significantly reduces the magnetite cost of studying the Gunner.
The truth is...
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Suddenly the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines? Even more, I dare say. Oh, wow, we're really dealing with some heavy-duty shit, eh? Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream, though that hinges on you finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
And I can't just cash them in all at once? Yeah, well.
Now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. I hope I don't cause anything to explode.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Try not to die.
Thank you.
Hey,
Got to be unfinished business around here. We got to scoot tomorrow, whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. This is where all will be settled. Let us leave no intention unrealized. The prince would want it that way. I surely thought you were going to tell us all to stuff ourselves in Montiaro's restaurants while we still can. But I guess you don't think with your stomach all the time.
Right then.
This is it. Last chance for a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. One day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with.
Yep. Any unfinished business? Now's the time to settle it.
Shall we?
Let's say Neuras. Despite the fifth relic, Neuras looks gloomy. Haunted by past failures in achieving flight, his friend's encouragement helps him brighten up. Well, hey, he's definitely gone past that little failure in his life. And, yeah, now he's, he may have crashed like a goose, but now he's soaring like an eagle.
What now?
I love it. Hey you.
dreadful.
What now?
Dreadful.
How about it?
Oh, yeah?
Well, pretty good, isn't it?
Well, I do love me some mushrooms. And yeah, I found out these things give you give a single person 200 MP.
Looking like herself already.
Exactly.
Aw.
You're not serious.
I've no idea, it's king. I've no idea, it's king.
Now what am I to do?
It's been a long time coming, but here we are. A final contest between Louise and the prince. Who could have foreseen it? I never thought that boy candidate would turn out to be the prince. And he's elded royalty to boot. There's no precedent.
Isn't this grand?
Oh, why not? Even Lady Rella acknowledges his better as a leader. I'll cast my lot with the prince.
I hate to burst your bubble, but Louise is the only sensible choice. Once he gets a better autocracy in place, we'll be seeing sweeping change in this city's pecking order. Yeah, it's all time those stuck-up scientists got cut down to size. How barbaric. It's this very lack of faith that's prolonging the current plague of humans and other monsters. Oh, such a trap! When are you going to wise up, eh? It's no use praying. What we want is a fair world where every person has a right to his fair share. Here, I have my doubts about whether that prince is even the genuine thing.
Look at that.
I've no idea, it's
Oh boy.
Hang on. Isn't that... Let's see.
In a world where everyone's entitled to at least a fair shake. Oh, you.
Salutations.
Resorting to force is the epitome of folly. Only an individual capable of using his words to relay a vision of the nation's future is truly fit to be king. And as soon as you try having a little bit of a... as soon as you try and spout that, Louise will probably just gut you like a fish. Upon that podium, I have begun to enlighten the people. That is until you stuck your ruddy nose in. The people must see reason. Prudence implores us to reflect upon how the decisions we make now will affect the world 100 years from now. Oh my god, will you just shut up already? You just love the sound of your own voice.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
The heat is trying, but 'tis the god's will. We ought to believe in him.
Alright, doesn't really seem like much else.
Alright then. Where to?
Let's go.
I love it. Take me for a fool, do ya?
I'm downright old. Bond was exiled, yet these preposterous security measures remained in place. All that about the giant sandworm was a false alarm, wasn't it? Then why... Yeah, no, there actually is a giant sandworm on the loose, but yeah, no, trying to make sure everybody doesn't go and start panicking.
What in the blazes?
According to secret mysteries from Baden, a giant sandworm is closing in on this town. Did you know that? Claimed it to the public as a false alarm. Security staying tight as a drum, and us soldiers, we do as our captain says.
He doesn't look like a
Well, hopefully Barton comes through.
I'm out of ideas.
Or rather, will come through.
Hey, you.
What now?
Hey, you. Damn it all.
Alright then. Where to?
Let's go.
Alright, well, looks like everything,
Alright then.
Let's go.
alright, looks like we found everything here. But time to get some last minute training in.
What's this? Alright. Right. Well then.
Alright.
So, you got a plan?
Now then,
Yes.
if that's the case,
Right.
Relic search bitter memories. Yeah. Let's see, right to rule. Okay. Alright, proof of power. Let's see, attacks from Zeal Corpus in the Tower of Insolence has become more severe when it's alone. Try to defeat it at the same time as the other enemies. So yeah, we're gonna need the Gunner and the Berserker. Okay. Keep forgetting that we have this feature. Oh well.
Now then.
Yep, the Tower of Insolence. A tall tower that stands out amidst the deep forest that surrounds it. No one knows how it was built, which makes it the object of awe and reverence. It's said that people once worshipped the tower itself. And let's see.
But which one? And right there's a labyrinth.
Let's see. The Spire looks just like the Spire of Blind Faith, and
It appears to be a labyrinth.
the Forsaken Tower. Yeah, I'm noticing that there's a lot of these towers around here. As the remnants of the old world? Who knows?
Sorry, I'd still like to wait a bit before we go.
Oh yeah, to the Royal Academy ruins. Yeah, this place is still a bit of a sore spot for
That's
Juna.
where you want to go?
We have a pending request there.
I know we can fly, but it's so far. We had a monster hunt request there, didn't we? Is everyone ready?
Now there's a spot with.
Of course I am. Whatever is in store, it's no match for us.
It's your call.
Alright, we should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight?
But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Kinda close.
We're coming close on time.
You sure? Yep.
Let's be off.
Then 'tis settled. It would behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even once on the road.
What to pick?
Yeah, I still can't get over this.
Sec?
Oh yeah. So, how you guys holding up? How strong must we be in order to defeat Louise? A question I wish I had a simple answer. But we have our friends and our archetypes, and faith in them will give us hope.
Truth is,
We've seen so many towns on this trip. One day I hope to rebuild my home so that I can stand proudly alongside them. But Louise must fall before I can dream of rebuilding. For that dream, for this country, and for my home, I will fight to the last.
truth is.
Alright, well, definitely gonna need you at your best there, brother. Well, visibility's not ideal. We've got to make sure the cockpit stays ventilated. The last thing we need is a windshield fogging up on us. Yeah, definitely don't want us crashing.
Speaking of,
There is a custom where I'm from that on happy occasions, we take grain, dye it red, and steam it. When the dust finally clears after all this, it's something I should like to do it for you too. Do for you too. Appreciate it. Alright, y'all up?
Speaking of which... Well...
I've sung a lot of venues throughout my life, but I never let the size of the stage compromise my performance. If people are there to hear me sing, I'll give it all I've got, no matter how small the crowd. I take pride in that.
Speaking of which...
I wanted to ask, did you enjoy my cooking? I'm so accustomed to using traditional recipes passed down through my family, so I worried you might have some reservations about the flavors.
I'm sure it was awesome. I mean, I'm very sure he would agree, but I can't taste it.
See, when I prepare these dishes, I weave in some incantations while I'm adding the spices. It should give you enough energy to participate in some tough battles.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you better start chanting those incantations, because, yeah, we're gonna need everything we can get our hands on here. And speaking of...
Now, where was I?
Hello.
Alright, let's see here. Two, 3, 4, 5. It should be a small investment.
I see. Fascinating.
The gunner. This is the archetype you sense from Neuras' way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the trailblazer who uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward in the name of the people who would serve and hearten.
All right. I'm counting on you. Of course.
A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to strive for victory, even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the gunner.
Yeah.
So this is the gunner's soul. No matter the distance, my aim will remain true. This is making me what they call a sharpshooter. I won't fail you regardless.
A new power to wield.
Well, better hope you're aiming right. Better hope your aim's true there, cowboy. And also the Faker.
I see. Fascinating.
This is the archetype you sense from Alonso's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Revelator, one who breathes new life into old values by virtue of keen insight and masterful
All
wit.
right. I'm counting on you. Of course.
A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to embrace the unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's hearts, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Faker.
Yeah.
The soul of the Faker. Confusing the opponent is a key strategy, and I employ it gladly. Yet another way to fight. I shall put it to good use.
Oh.
A new ability.
Yep, a hero's leaves. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for here. And the commander and the masked dancer are a little too pricey right now.
I see. Fascinating. This right. All right. I'm counting on you. Of course.
I see.
So this is the power of the gunner. Should an enemy enter my sights, I shall pierce it through. Leave the rear to me. Such support is the basic component of any unit.
A new means of protection.
Yeah, though at the very least, Hulkenberg could actually access the masked dancer.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right. I'm counting on you. Of course.
Alright, the Faker. The power of the Faker. Our foes should know not what hit them. Leave it to me. Woe to all my foes that fall victim to my ruses. Be prepared, one and all.
I've acquired a new power.
And yeah, saving the brawler for when I advance enough with Katharina.
I see. Fascinating. This right. All right. I'm counting on you. Of course.
Alright, the Faker. How interesting. This Faker's soul. I can certainly get behind the power that baffles enemies and sows chaos. Disorder is a valid tactic in battle.
My power swells forth.
I see. Fascinating. This right. All right.
Right? Juna's Gunner.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Let's go.
Oh, a new archetype! The gunner. I'm going to mow them down from range. I'll put an arrow of love right through your heart.
I knew I could do it.
I see. Fascinating. This right. All right. I'm counting on you. Of course.
Yep.
I must.
I see. So this is the gunner archetype. With attacks from the back row, I shall read everyone's support. Witness my strength!
I feel new power surging within me.
I see. Fascinating. This, alright?
Alright, and the Faker.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I must.
I see. So this is the Faker archetype. The power to mislead opponents and spread confusion. I will prove myself worthy of it.
I've acquired a new ability.
Alright, last up, Basilio.
Fascinating. This, alright?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah, this one's going to be important since, yeah, Bass needs some improvements to his accuracy.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna, back row or not, I'm still gonna blow things up. I'm gonna have some fun with this one.
I can use this.
Just try not to get too trigger happy, okay?
I see. Fascinating. This, alright?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'll do it.
So it's the Faker archetype. Easier to crush your enemies and weaken them a bit first, yeah? I'll show everyone just what I can do.
I learned a new ability.
Alright. Yeah, I only got so many. And yeah, Stroll's very, very close to being able to access the commander.
What now?
Right. I could get used to this. A new ability. A new power to wield.
A new means of protection. To greater heights. A new means of protection.
Steady effort is key.
I've learned a new skill. I knew I could do it. I feel new power surging within me. I've acquired a new ability. It seems I've grown.
I can use this. I'm getting stronger.
Alright, I think that's enough.
Oh. You're coming.
Yeah, sorry that took so long. Just want to make sure you saw everybody's, like, what they did when they unlocked these powers. You know how it is. Alright, anyways. Time for us to restock a little bit of our magnetite.
Let's check.
Hey.
Alright, the literacy workbook. The food section has some beautiful illustrations, and Basilio seems to have sketched Fidelio with a big smile. Never seen Fidelio smile like that. I guess that's something only people he was close to ever saw. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him.
All right.
Hey, did you see outside?
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the decaying estate stretches across an island in the sky before them. A floating island would be remarkable enough, but the remnants of man-made architecture found here is the true marvel. And yet, those who could see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the scentless powers that be. The Gauntlet Runner descends upon legend, its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among the ruins.
Oh gee, I think I could hazard a guess. The decaying estate.
Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come crashing down.
Yeah, looks like...
Creepy. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. I nearly passed on to the heavens just by looking at this.
An island floating in the sky. I thought stuff like this only existed in storybooks. I've also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. I can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person.
I said...
Look, take a look at that. There's a wreckage on that floating island over there. An impossibly tall stone tower with glass windows, but it's definitely man-made.
What do you mean?
Not all the worse beware, but it resembles the basement level of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? Wonder how I got wrecked like that.
Yeah, if I remember right, yeah, it was caused between, yeah, either the monsters or,
Look at that.
maybe it was destroyed in a war.
Yes, but
If a country had technology and magic at that advanced went to war, I can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. It is all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that really gets me down.
And dreams, you say? Then perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually. Maybe not.
No.
Oh, no, that's not true.
right?
That's right. We might be able to hold onto our dreams. We just have to be careful not to lose sight of them.
All right.
Just a little more.
Now then.
If we're all done pontificating, I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Here.
And I'll entrust this to you. I made sure to capture all the little details so you could probably describe the scene to people who haven't seen it.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
Here.
You know, it's a proper tower and it's massive even from the sky. Wonder how many floors it has. And we need to find and defeat the monster here, yes? Right. Defeat the Zeo Corpos and bring back the Bramblethorn baton.
All this to prove they're strong enough to take on Luis. Bit much, huh?
But without anyone else to turn to, he was contemplating on taking on Luis by himself. We can't let that stand.
Right. Taking down Luis is our charge. So let's prove we're up to it.
True.
But putting your metal to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like these should pose no threat by comparison to Luis anyway.
Now there's treasure to be gained in the process. We truly killed two birds with one stone.
See, now you're getting it.
Got a sec?
This is a real monster den, alright. I can already sense them. Take it slow.
What now?
Alright, yeah, we are very, very close for Stroll unlocking the General. And yeah, recommended classes here for the Gunner and the Berserker. Yeah, let's see. I got my Gunner, or technically. Let's see, the Merchant, Summoner, and Berserker. Alright. The Decaying Estate. Territory on a series of floating islands. Their sheer height puts them past any casual observer's sight, so almost none know of them. Several massive, gray tower-like structures stand tall on the islands, glass littering the area around them. On rare occasions, if the weather's just right, a star-like twinkle could be seen in the nearby sky. Most believe this is to mark the giant macula crystal floating in the sky, though it's actually a trick of the light scattered by the island's glass.
Here.
Don't you have a request? If we call this way, we may as well complete it.
I see.
What now?
Although, considering we're going to be going against Louise, we might need to bring our best archetypes.
In the name of justice!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Oh yeah, Juna's already maxed out her masked dancer, so yeah.
Here.
The further up we go, the colder it's going to get. But the more we fight, the warmer we'll stay.
Yeah, see, there you're getting it.
What now?
Let's see, Giant of the Tower of Insolence. And yeah, weak to Pierce. Uh, 12 Heroes Jeweled Roots. Might need to take advantage of those at some point.
I'm sure of it.
One of the soldiers made a request of us, yes? Let's see it done.
I do not sense anyone nearby. Still, there is no knowing what may appear before us. Best be on our guard.
Now then.
You received a request to eliminate a monster, correct? Then let's finish it, and then let's finish it quickly.
I see.
Yeah.
All we got to do is crack some monster skulls, yeah? My time to shine then. I'm ready to go whenever. On your orders, Captain. Alright. Well, we're here at the tower, so gonna call it a day, and we'll get started on it nice and fresh. So, till next time, folks. This is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.